Hey, what's going on guys? I'm Primal Liquid and here we have the trophy list for Final Fantasy VIII Remastered. Now, I know it says Xbox One and achievements and all that, however it's going to be exactly the same on PS4, Switch, PC, things like that. So these are all the trophies and achievements. So how easy is it going to be to essentially get all the achievements or trophies? Let's take a look, shall we? So to start off with, we've got the very basic ones: Unlock GF Shiva, Quetzalcoatl, Ifrit, Siren. I mean, these, pretty straightforward. Like, you're going to get the first three within the first 5 minutes of the game, basically. Siren, you just draw that from one of the bosses in Dollet, another easy one. Handyman, upgrade your weapon. I mean, you're going to be getting Lionheart, so that's definitely going to come naturally. Card player, play triple triad. I mean, given the recent video I put out for Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, I think I've already proven just how overpowered cards are. So again, probably another one that you're going to get pretty early on, especially considering a few of the other trophies. So, first salary, get your first salary from Seed. This is the little payment that pops up in the bottom right hand of the screen every so often during the game. So that's going to come naturally. Typically you'll get the first one at the very least before Timber. So another easy one guaranteed to get. Brothers, unlock Guardian Force Brothers. This is where you are heading to the city. The name escapes me at the moment though. It's basically where Renoa's father is, and he sends you to get the key from the cave temple thing. Brothers are located in there. You just have to carry on going through the dungeon instead of getting the key and coming straight back out. So another super simple one. Reach maximum HP. Super easy. Like, you'll get this towards the end of, well, you can probably get this on disc 2 to be fair. Disc 1 if you really go all out, but I would recommend waiting till disc 2, disc 3 just so you can really maximize easier. But again, I mean, pretty much 100 Ultima will get you to max HP. Either that or there's things like Full Life, Curaga, things like that. Basically the healing magic will really knock your HP up there. 100 kills, you'll get this naturally, there's really no worries about that. Then you have Capture a Chocobo. So this one, basically if Chocobo World is in the remaster, which let's hope it is because it's so broken, then you will absolutely be getting this 100%. If not, then just go to any of the Chocobo forests and complete a Chocobo there, and you'll get it. The very first time you can get this is on disc 2, as soon as the garden is mobile. Just go straight up north to the snowfield area, and there's a Chocobo forest pretty much right on the beach there. Magician, draw stock magic from enemies 100 times. Now, just from the wording of this, I don't think it means draw 100 magic. I think it means you have to use the draw command 100 times. Which, again, will definitely be very easy, especially if you fight Diablos early on to get Holy and Flare from him. You will absolutely reach over 100. Alexander, unlock Guardian Force Alexander. Again, super simple. You get this later on in the game, disc 2 I think. Leviathan, Pandemonia, Cerberus, Carbuncle, and Doom Train. The only irritating one here really is Doom Train, mainly because without Chocobo World you can't get Doom Train until disc 3, and you also have to go out of your way to farm Marlboros. You have to get Remedy Pluses, things like that. Like, it's not hard, it's more time consuming and more a pain, to be honest. Mainly due to the Marlboros though, because you need so many Marlboro tentacles for this. Lose a rare card in a triple triad game. So this is super easy if you do the Queen of Cards side quest, simply due to the fact you have to lose rare cards to her. So that's pretty much going to be a guaranteed trophy anyway, especially in a 100% playthrough. CC Group Master, defeats every member of the CC group. If I'm not mistaken, this is disc 2? Either disc 2 or start of disc 3 that you can do this. There are 7 members of the CC group. They all have rare cards, really good strong cards as well, and it's also super helpful to do the side quest because then you can play them later on disc 4 on the Ragnarok for even more good cards for card mod. So again, it's really not too difficult, you know, it's pretty straightforward and quite easy. I will be doing a guide on this, just show off all the locations, easy strategies for beating them and things like that. So do look forward to that. The next one is Obel Lake Secret. Complete the Obel Lake side quest. Now this one from the entire list is definitely the biggest pain in the arse trophy. The side quest isn't difficult, so to say. It's more of a hassle. You've got a lot of side tracking and going back and forth and things like that. It's, as I say, it's not hard, it's not super time consuming, it's just a pain in, like, it's just a pain basically, because you have to really go out your way to do it. But in terms of length, it's not too bad. You've just got to know the steps, because each of the steps are missable. So keep that in mind. If you don't know what it is or how to do it, then either look up a guide before you start a playthrough, because as I say, it is missable. Otherwise, just stick around on my channel, because I will be doing a guide for this as well. 1000 kills, very self-explanatory, you know, pretty easy to get. Omega destroyed, beat the Omega weapon. Now, Omega is super easy and super hard at the same time. If you go into the fight without really knowing much, it will be super hard. If you pretty much know what to do and how he attacks, then you'll have no trouble at all. Or you could do it the cheesy way and just use a Holy War item to make your party invincible. Easy win that way. Magic Miner, draw magic 100 times from draw points. So this is going to be the one, this is going to be one that you are going to have to go out of your way for, mainly due to the fact draw points are absolutely terrible. However, a good way of sort of cheesing this is the ultimate draw point in the Shumi village. It restocks almost instantly and it costs 5,000 gil to use. However, you do get ultima from it. So a good way of getting early ultimas is this draw point. So using the draw point 100 times definitely isn't really a problem, especially considering it is such a good junction magic. Next up, Timber Maniacs. Collect all Timber Maniacs magazines. Not too hard. It's really rather straightforward. That I can think of, there's none that are totally missable, because there is a store in the very last city. I can't remember the name. It's been so long since I've done a full playthrough of FF8. It's the last city, basically, the like the sci-fi looking city, the futuristic looking one. Using Tombay with the coal shop and the like shop upgrade abilities, I swear you can actually buy all the Timber Maniac magazines. I could be mistaken on that, so don't quote me. But I will be looking that up myself just to see if they are missable. But if they are, I will be doing a guide for them as well anyway, because I always get them on a 100% playthrough, so heyo. Next up, Cactus, Unlock Guardian Force Cactus. Super good GF. It's like pretty much, well, it's not really required for stat maxing, but it does make life so much easier, simply due to the fact it has the 4 times ability slots and it has all of the stat up abilities. So super easy to maximize stats with Cactus. Definitely one to absolutely get. Tomberry, you get Tombay in the same place that you get Odin. The only difference is you need to kill 20 Tomberries normally, and then after the 20th is killed, you start a fight with the Tomberry King, defeat the Tombay King, and you get the GF Tomberry. This is super good for making gil, by the way. This, along with Carbuncle, is the best gil making method. Granted, you're probably not going to need gil for anything at all in this game, but another good GF to get nonetheless, especially if you want to really min-max your GFs. The shop abilities are definitely fundamental in that. And Eden, Unlock Guardian Force Eden. Strongest GF in the game. I mean, granted, by time you get it, the abilities aren't really all that. It does come with Devour, which is another way of stat maxing, but again, not super good. It does have an innate ability to break the damage cap, however. This is one of the only 2 attacks in the game that can break that cap. There's Eden and the other is Kamikaze. Eden doesn't kill you, however, so there is that. In terms of actual damage, Eden is actually the highest damaging attack in the game. So yeah, if you want to get it, then go out, then, you know, just go for it. It's not too hard to get, to be fair. End of the game, finish the game, self-explanatory, complete the game. That's something, if you're watching this video, you're probably going to do that anyway. Diablos, unlock Guardian Force Diablos. I mean, again, you're going to get this. Get the magical lamp from Sid and, you know, just fight Diablos. Chances are you're going to be doing this early on for Holy and Flare anyway, as two very good magics to get. Bahamut, you can get Bahamut as soon as you get the Ragnarok. It's located in a hidden research facility on, it's either the very bottom left of the map or the very bottom right of the map. I can never remember which one it is for that, but just go through there. It's like a small puzzle dungeon. You fight Bahamut at the end of it, and once you beat him, you get Bahamut. Find Ragnarok, story trophy, you're going to get the Ragnarok regardless. Top rank, reach Seed rank A. So, you can't reach Seed rank A normally, even if you pretty much do like a perfect run of Ifrit's Cavern, you do a perfect run of the Dollop mission, you can't reach the top rank. In order to reach the top rank, you do actually need to do the Seed quizzes. But anybody who's played FF8 before will have no trouble with these quizzes. Super, super easy, super, super quick. And honestly, I always just do this like straight after the Dollop mission, simply because then you always get more gil from the payments anyway. I will be doing guides for the Seed questionnaires. However, I mean, you really, really don't need them. It's super simple, as I say. And finally, the last one is UFO. Complete the Pupu side quest. So, Pupu really isn't that hard, to be fair. It does have a bit of backtracking. It is missable, so do keep on the lookout for that. However, it's really nowhere near as bad as the Obel Lake side quest. So, again, you shouldn't have too many issues with this. All in all, though, looking at all the trophies, this game is going to be a very, very, very easy 100%. It's going to be an easy platinum, or like 1,000 gamer score. Generally, a normal 100% playthrough will get you every trophy here. Now, at least it's not as bad as Final Fantasy IX that requires the 1,000 jump rope. But you know, hey, at least it's not hard. That's all I can say, really. But that's where I'm going to end this video, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Let me know what you think is going to be the hardest trophy to get, and also what you're looking forward to the most in the remaster. But as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.